So much craziness around here. Hello everybody, this is Ben85. Welcome back to another episode of TerraFirmaCraft Season 2. It is the dead of winter. It is a winter wonderland outside. There are actually some places where I'm getting 3 layers of snow already. Which is not good because it makes it really hard to walk through. Actually right here. Here's 3. I got these guys in here. I've been familiarizing them, feeding them, and if you don't notice on the top there, it says pregnant. So we've got them to the point where they've got the white heart around the main heart. They've been familiarized enough that it allows for it. So that means that we need a place for them to actually live in, just like we could use a place that doesn't have snow inside of our house before the sheep or multiple sheep we'll see are born. So what have I been doing over here? Well, before it snowed, I was laying out here where our barn's gonna be. And I know this looks really big, but based on the size of the house, this would be a good sized barn. This would probably be pretty normal. But unfortunately, with all the snow here, it's really hard to work on this stuff. So I haven't gotten to it yet. The other thing is I need materials. As always, I'm going to build it like a normal barn that we would have around here, the older style barns. So it's going to have a lot of stone in the bottom floor where all the animals are, and then you're going to get your wood up above where you keep things. You do have space to grow. Can't actually reach that. I can. Oh, perfect. Perfect timing. I wanted to knock all these down. It's not snowing at the moment either, which is a good sign. Guess I don't have too many sticks here. Actually, that's not going to save any space. Don't want that though. So we might as well knock these down. While I'm here, I've got enough saplings to regrow everything, so that's where we're at. You can tell I've got an iron axe here again. You can see I had the iron sickle that I was using. I think most of this is going to go into another batch of charcoal here, simply because I can't run through here. The snow is horrible. Simply because it's easiest for me to just run them over here. Well, perfect. And once this is full, because I don't have a lot of inventory space. Why am I not able to do what I want to do here? This is definitely going to have to be expanded as we're continuing here. As I'm looking at this now, it's like there's not a lot of room for charcoal in there. When you figure that that's how much I've knocked down already, and I've got a lot more standing here. The other thing we'll probably have to do... Boy, that almost knocked it down. So if I do this... Oh, it does go all the way across. Oh, geez. Okay, so we gotta remember that. 3rd row in. That's how far I can reach. I'm already out. And I wanted to get all the saplings back down before the snow started falling, simply because otherwise I'm gonna have to deal with all the snow coming down and filling everything in. Perfect. No, I wanted to do this. So it's a lot of medial things that we're doing. I probably have, I have to double check. I'm guessing I have this done again. Yep, I've got another iron bloom in there that I gotta take out. I've got 7 iron ingots there that are sitting. Basically just been trying to get some iron worked up now that we've got charcoal, and that way we don't have to worry about getting it worked up because we've already got it. I think I'm gonna knock this guy down quick. But that's where things are at. It's probably gonna have to be some sort of a adventure, or I don't really want to throw anything down here. No, I want to keep everything. We're just got to hurry and try to get stuff figured out here. because I do need some supplies. I want to go where there's some, I need to get some gypsum for some more mortar for what I want to do. Oh wait, I can't do that one yet. I gotta do this one first. So we can do some of the stonework here. So one more stack here is enough to finish that out, and we can get that cooking. So I'm gonna do that first. I'm not gonna feed the sheep anymore because I don't think it pays to. We've got them bred now, so we don't need to do anymore. So we do that. Take out the center block. Throw a torch in. Once it lights on fire, you place the block and you're good to go. And that's charcoal cooking. Perfect. You know, the rest of this stuff I'm probably just gonna have to put into logs basically and store for now. And I'm gonna have to get these saplings put down. Picked up some more sticks. Yeah, I'll just start making a wood pile basically. There we go. Oh, you know what we could do actually? I don't think we have enough though. Oh, I need food. And I don't have any food on me other than this barley, and I want to save that for the animals. We need to collect some wool so that we have a bed here so we can sleep through some of these nights. But I don't think we have enough to do that. Oh, I do have snowballs on me. I don't want snow. Oh, I got wood over here too. This I'm gonna hold on to because there's only a few and it doesn't hurt. Let's try this out here on the sheep before we close this little portion out here. Hi guys. I also found out I gotta be careful. I can't leave the area without them. Let me see if this works. Oh, yep. So you use that and you can shear them and you get wool off of them. And if you put it with a spindle, you get 8 wool, and I think you need 16 string to make 1 sheet of wool. Let's see here. Yeah, you get 1 wool cloth and 1 wool cloth. It's all the specialty stuff. That wasn't a bed, right? There's a bed. Okay, so you need 3 of them. So we're gonna need 6 pieces of those, that wool to make 3 wool cloth, if my math is correct. So I'm gonna let that regrow. Now that I think about it, it may not regrow simply because they don't have access to grass. Just like that, I don't have any more food. We may have to use this stuff up. I don't want to, but we may have to. So let me get some more wool and plan some stuff here before we go out adventuring a little bit, I think. So bed first, then adventuring. So I was sitting here building, prepping also for leaving, starting on this portion of the house, I guess, and I put the sheep out here so that they could eat grass, and they did produce some more wool, but I still need 2 more. And then I remembered something. I had a medium sheepskin. I can scrape it into a medium raw hide. That gives me the 6 I need. So I want to make a loom here. Oh, that's right, we don't have the spindle. So what I need to do, empty out my pit here. Got lots of water jugs just in case. I have clay in here somewhere. I don't actually know how to do it. Clay spindle. Oh, okay, there is nothing to, well, okay then. We'll just do this and this. And get that. That's gotta go in here. I don't... Well... I mean, I guess there's always the need to make some more of those guys. I need 8 logs, and I have to pick a color of wood for our barn. I haven't decided what I want to do yet. So we'll put some... Oh, okay. No shift. Throw you on top and call it good. And hope this doesn't burn me when it starts up. So we've got 1 medium and we've got 2 small rawhides. Oh, we got more seeds in here. Do I have more seeds that I don't know about? There's no seeds in there. There's a couple saplings. This guy here, it's all minerals. We got a lot of bismuth in there. Alright, so I am going to let that finish up over there. And once we have our spindle... Boy, we've got a lot of stuff here. Lots of jute. I don't know if we're going to need to plant them all. But yeah, let's... let me let this thing finish here, because it's got like 7 hours remaining. And meet you guys on the flip side. We'll do our bed, and then we will, I guess, head off for the couple of things that we need. Snow once again. I don't know if they're going to find any more grass out there. They did find a little bit. Got the bedroom kind of blocked off right now a little bit. Still a lot of this room has got snow falling in it. But regardless, we now have 8 wool. Oh, nope, we gotta build this portion first. So we need 1 stick. We've got a finished spindle head, which gets us an actual spindle. This will get us enough wool, hopefully, to get where we need to go. So what we're doing is we're putting this in. We need 16 pieces. And then I think I need actually an empty hand, right? Or is it shift? Oh, it's shift right click. Can you do it like... No, you need an empty hand. So you can see we're basically making a wool fiber. I think that's the actual texture for a piece of wool. So that's 1. Yeah, we do need an empty hand. And we need a shift. So while the music goes here, I guess we're gonna make ourselves some wool sheets, wool cloth. Now, as far as I know, this is the only way to make wool in the game. And we are gonna need it a decent amount. So that's why I wanted to get sheep. Wanted to be able to breed them. We'll see how many we get. I really want to find cows and get cows here, because they're a good source of food. as far as dairy goes. It's why my health is so low right now, because my dairy is pretty much zeroed out, and I can't get dairy without having cows. I can get protein and all that kind of stuff from my soybeans and things like that, but I can't get dairy. So we're actually gonna end up with 4 of them here. I was looking, the 2 things I want to get is some gypsum, and I want to get fertilizer at some point here too. They're both headed to the north. So I have a feeling we have a trip north in our future here. I think that's where we're actually going to head. I had to build this wall because I found out this pit was actually lighting this chest on fire. I have a feeling, because I was looking at it the other day, that I didn't have a double chest there, and I thought I did, and I'm pretty sure what happened is it burnt. We got some aspen. I'm going to want to be able to make boats. So I don't remember if it's... No, it must be actual logs, or the boards. Which means I don't want you. There we go. We finally have ourselves a real bed. Which means I think we can take... Oh, no. Actually, if we break it... Okay, yeah, we get everything. We get the rawhide. We get the thatch back. Let's lay down our real bed. Here we go. Ooh, oh, forgot about food. Forgot it takes a whole bunch of your food back, or down when you do that. Ew. We're lucky we didn't, like, starve to death or something. Food is going to be an issue. I've been looking ahead. Yeah, we cleared the snow. Nice. I think we're going to do some hunting while we go. These are full again, obviously. That one hasn't updated yet. There we go. Now it updated. So I want to head this way. And for the rest of the episode, we're just going to do some exploring. Like I said, fertilizer is about 2,000 blocks that way. Gypsum is only like 400, so we don't have that far to go. But the gypsum is very good for making gypsum plaster, which we can put sand into and get a whole bunch of mortar. I think we have some lime water that we can use that for too. But I'd like to use the lime water for other reasons, I think, and we do have a bunch of sand here still. I should probably make a boat, since that's what we were planning on doing here. And actually, as we're exploring, we probably should have turned a bunch of leather into like some armor or something like that, but that's okay. We live and we learn. But like I said, I want to find some cows, and pigs would be a good source of meat. We could breed those. If we're going to have the barn, we might as well start getting animals back, right? I actually don't have the ability to get any back, but I want to find them and then basically tag them on the map so that I know where to go get them from. Pigs I'm not that worried about because we've seen a lot of them. The cows are the most important part. We just got to get 2 of them back, you know, male and female. If we can do that, we'll be good to go. Oh, that's right, there's gypsum right over here, isn't there? I didn't remember exactly where it was. I know there's no cows on this island. Oh yeah, it's in the side of the cliff here. How much of it there actually is. I don't remember if I looked that much. There's a pheasant. This might actually be a broken area. We'll see here. Oh, it says very large. So there should be quite a bit of it. Maybe going into the cliff side here. I don't know, but I got some vessels and stuff. I can collect some materials here and just see if we can find a little bit more of what we want here. Or maybe it's all buried under the sand here. But we could use the sand. No, it looks like it's in the cliffside. Yeah. We're gonna go right into it now. Very nice. We got a good pick, so we can go for quite a long ways here. But I'm gonna collect a few stacks of this here, and we'll continue heading north. Well, so far I haven't been able to find the cows that I've been looking for. Actually, I don't know why I turned that one on. I cleaned out the fertilizer patch. I think there isn't much left there. Also took, what was it, 4 stacks of the gypsum, which is plenty. So I started exploring off to the right side of the map, the east of where I'm located. You know, I'm about 1,600 blocks away. I ran into dacite, a new rock. Got a little bit of a gray to it. I actually really like it. So I'm going to dig up a bunch of this, I think, while I'm here. Yes, I know the health. I'm up to 1,000 again. I was actually going to look at this. No, I didn't get anything for... I got a little bit of toolsmithing out of it. This is all leveled out because I died. I was just mining and ended up causing a cave-in that... caused my death, and then just a little bit ago I walked off a cliff and had 40 health. Not my best moment. I don't know how this is gonna go because my my boat is off to the west, kind of the northwest of where I am, and there's a decent amount of ground that I have to cover before I get to it. And that's gonna be my safest point, obviously. I don't remember if the ground is extremely dangerous in that direction. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, I'm gonna harvest a bunch of this. This is gonna go into the brick for the bottom of the barn is what I'm gonna go for. These are what the walls are gonna be made out of. I haven't figured out what the center floor is gonna be. I want something that looks like concrete. And I don't remember if I can make concrete. I really shouldn't be doing this. How about cement? No. I'd have to look into it and see what kind of blocks I want. I want something white that looks like concrete but has a little bit of a variation in it. I thought about using like this raw rock that I have here. But that might be tough because, as you know, the only way to harvest that is to break off all the flat sides to it. It can be diagonal and everything. So if you got a 9x9 block, the most you're probably going to get is 4, probably about 9 of them. And that's if you do it right. And unfortunately, if you do a 9x9 right next to it, you're going to get messed up there too. So I guess the ideal way to look at it would be a 16x16. Or a 4x4, because then you can stagger it. You know, you can go one, or you can do this one, skip those 2, then here you can go there, you know, there. So you're gonna get 8 of them in a layer, and then right below it you can still stagger it the same way. So you're gonna get 8 per layer, but what you're looking at 16 blocks total. Or 16 per layer, and you're getting about half per layer. So it's definitely doable. I just haven't figured out how I want to do it yet. Actually, we could look into doing that right now. I apologize, it's a little dark here. Let me help that out. I did get some venison, as you can tell. Just because I needed food. So if we go this one missing here, so then this one would have to be missing, and then this one would have to be missing. And then you just keep staggering. We'll go here. Might as well do this one too, I guess. I guess there isn't anything there, but... Like I said, you're going to have to stagger every other stone here. So your goal is to try to get those out now. That's going to be the difficult part. So if I make this basically like a quarry, I'm going to dig out around it. I might actually do... See, this one's okay. So this one would have to come off. This one would have to come off. See, now I'm being too picky. Keep watching my map. I'm waiting for things to show up. So far, they haven't showed up yet. So if I do such a thing as this, as you can see, this one just needs the bottom one taken out. So therefore, we got the raw block. Oh God, I didn't realize I was right on the edge of a cliff here. Let's be careful with this. I don't really want the snowballs either. So this is going to be our dig around path again. Oh God, it scares the heck out of me. So we're looking to dig this one out. And this one. Unfortunately, what's going to happen is we're going to run into the problem of we can't get the other ones on the inside necessarily. Because like right here, we got to dig the one below that. So we're going to have to sacrifice a bit, I think. Oh, that one is not released yet. Now it is. But you get the drift. It ends up taking some work to try to get these done. That one will knock that one out. I'm surprised I have not been bothered by mobs at all. That is unusual. But yeah, you kind of get the idea of how this has to be basically staggered. There we go. We'll get this one, we'll get this one. Then you have to start to look at, well, which one do I sacrifice, you know? It'd probably be smart to come in here, go into the middle, because then you only lose that one that I just dug. But you end up gaining all these other ones. Let's see. Oh, well, that was an easy one to dig out. Looks like we're going to have a couple that we can't reach yet. So we probably should have done it just a little bit differently. So I'm going to take that one. And then I'm going to take this one. And probably this one. So you just have to kind of get smarter about it as you go. But already we got 21. And I figure I need about 36 per row. And we've probably got a path of about, I forget if it's 4 down the middle, I think. So 72, we're going to need 144. So that's a little over 2 stacks. That's a lot. So I might do some digging out and just kind of get this stuff. But I think for now, of course I was going to do that. Oh, and then I'm trying to get both of these and I can't. Because I can only get one of them. Because the other one's blocking the other. Well, that was smart. But, yeah, I'm going to keep working on this. And I guess next episode I'll let you guys know if we track down any of the cows that we are so desperately in need of. Yeah, this layer is not going to be that great. Gosh, I don't like digging there. So, I will see you guys next time. So thank you all for watching. And as always, take it easy.